The sun rose over the busy city streets, painting everything in warm golden light. In the middle of a park, surrounded by runners and bikers, stood Ethan. He didn't look like he belonged there. His hoodie was old, his sneakers didn't match, and his hands shook as he held an old water bottle. Ethan didn't want to be here, but he had to be. 6 months ago, Ethan's life had fallen apart. Once a successful architect, he had lost his job, his wife, and the respect of his son, Max. Ethan had made bad choices and given up trying. One day, Max, only 8 years old, asked him, "Why don't you ever try anymore?" Those words hurt more than anything else Ethan had heard. Now, Ethan stood at the starting line of a 5,000 charity race he had signed up for on a whim. The whistle blew, and the runners surged forward. Ethan moved too, but his pace was slow. By the time he reached the first kilometer, he was out of breath, his legs felt heavy, and his chest burned. "I can't do this," he thought. He slowed to a walk as others passed him. Then, a voice spoke from behind. "You're doing great, buddy." "Keep going," said an old man with gray hair, running beside him. Ethan gave a weak smile. "First race," he said, panting. The man chuckled. "Mine too, 20 years ago. I almost quit, but I didn't, and now I'm here. Just keep going. You might surprise yourself." Ethan didn't know why, but the man's words gave him a little push. He started jogging again. Slowly, he made it through the second and third kilometers. He walked when he had to, but he kept moving. Finally, the finish line appeared. The crowd cheered loudly, but Ethan only cared about one voice. Max was there, jumping up and down, shouting, "Come on, Dad, you can do it." Ethan's tired body found new energy. Ignoring the pain, he started running. His legs hurt and his breath was uneven, but he didn't stop. He crossed the finish line with tears in his eyes, his heart pounding. Max ran to him and hugged him tight. "You did it, Dad." Ethan held his son and smiled through his tears. "I did," he said. That day changed Ethan's life. He started running every morning, becoming stronger and more confident. It wasn't about proving something to others anymore. He wanted to prove to himself that he could keep going, no matter how hard life got. And every time he ran, he remembered the old man's words, "Just keep going. You might surprise yourself."